Hello, I'm Mr. Snapper.
And I'm Red Snapper.
And welcome to
Project
Nutmeg!
Are you coming?
Here she's a-coming.
Come on up. Come to me. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. That's a little baby.
You got a lap dog.
All right.
Get comfortable.
Get comfortable, because Nutmeg's here.
I feel like as far back as Holly, our first dog that we had together, we have been trying to brush our dog's teeth. Holly was our Dalmatian pup, acquired in the 90s when the flannel flowed like the mighty Mississippi and everyone owned an acoustic bass guitar.
Holly was a bit moody, and so was I. I may have gotten one of those hard toothbrushes into her mouth once or twice. I don't think there was dog toothpaste in the market during her lifetime.
I mean, there may have been, but it was probably super expensive and...
Yeah, $20 for a tube.
Or at least to us when we were poor college kids.
For sure. Spending $10 a week on groceries.
Like, that's the thing they make is dog toothpaste. The first time I heard about dog toothpaste was probably around 2017 or 2018. I mean, I think you were just supposed to use water back before there was e-commerce and social media.
That's how you find out about things.
You find out about things.
Oh.
You brush their teeth with sand.
Exactly.
Who knows?
I want to say that the toothbrush we had for Holly was a lot like this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's like a human toothbrush with a smaller head, and I don't think it had the tiny head on the opposite end. And by tiny, I mean it's relative. This is for a human-sized mouth, and this is for like a child-sized mouth, I guess.
I mean, she's so tiny, but I mean, like, this is as big as her nose.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Does that work? These bristles are a lot harder than they should be, in my opinion. The dentists recommend, at least for humans, human dentists. Human dentists recommend soft bristles to gently sweep away the debris. Not scouring bristles that could be used on bushy eyebrows, like her bushy eyebrows.
She has bushy eyebrows.
But there weren't really options back in the day.
Yeah,
At least weren't. Not that we saw.
No. Things were simpler back then, when we dyed our hair with Kool-Aid because we were edgy and hip. Back when we made zines to express our opinions instead of podcasts and YouTube channels.
I'm thinking about going back to zines.
I love it.
I might get more subscribers then. Back when our metabolism was so fast, we could feast like royalty on hot fries, soda, brownies, not gaining a single pound or worrying about waking up with heartburn.
Absolutely.
At 3 a.m.
Oh.
The pain.
Back in those days, people would have looked at you like you were insane if you called your pet a fur baby.
That's right. Side note on the heartburn thing, like, because we watch a lot of YouTube videos as well as like make them. And it's funny, like, watching millennials complain about getting old. Because it's like, yeah, welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I think we tried the finger toothbrush with Doodle, or maybe started using one with Bus. It doesn't fit on my finger.
No. No.
These are theoretically better with the little flexible bristles. Every one of our dog has experienced our fingers in their mouths at some point or another to retrieve something. So it seems a little less challenging, right, to get a fingertip brush into their mouth than this long stick with hard bristles on the end.
What do you think?
I mean, it's soft. It's like silicone or something.
Yeah. They still don't like to have fingers in their mouths, though. And it's scary to poke around the biting surfaces, especially in the very back.
Those teeth are made to break bones.
Yeah.
The teeth in the back are made to break bones.
Oh, yeah, she's ready to try it.
You're like, that's... Even Buster, who was like super gentle, trying to poke the finger in the back of the mouth, and he was missing half of the teeth on one side, it would still, like, if he'd bite you, not intentionally, but bite you, it would hurt like hell.
Yeah.
Those teeth.
Yeah.
We still have all our fingers because we failed at getting teeth brushed for the bigger dogs. Buster had to get dental cleanings twice a year for a while because he was genetically prone to plaque buildup based on the doggy DNA test we did. And it was really hard to brush his teeth, even with half of a lower jaw. It was difficult. Like I said, you poke your finger in there, and it's like a nutcracker, is what it's like.
She's trying to pluck the bristles off of this thing. Like, what is this toy? We also didn't start the habit when they were puppies. You can teach an old dog new tricks, but they are less enthusiastic about it if those new tricks involve poking around in their mouths.
I mean, side note, one of the early training things that we did at PetSmart back in the day, like one of the basic dog obedience trainings we did, part of the class was to like, okay, we're gonna teach the dog that it's okay that oh look, we're messing with your ears. Oh, we're looking at your teeth. We're poking around. We're gonna poke around your tail.
Feel your paws. Let's poke you in the mouth.
Get them used to it now when they're not in pain, so that if they are in pain, you can check them out, or a vet can check them out. They're not freaked out about having their ears touched or having their gums pulled back to look at their teeth and stuff like that. So it's a good thing to do. So that's the start of developing good dental hygiene. Start it when they're young. We didn't start Nutmeg's toothbrushing as a regular thing until she was almost 2 years old. But it was still easier to start then versus trying to start when she's 6 or 7.
Finding the right toothbrush is also a huge part of it. She has a tiny mouth, so this finger toothbrush would be uncomfortable for both of us.
It doesn't even fit like maybe
No.
on the pinky. Give it.
I found cat toothbrushes on Amazon, and they are perfect. Let's take this out here. She recognizes this is the clean one. This is the one we haven't gotten to yet, so we can replace your toothbrush later. But this has a small handle, and it's got bristles on all sides. And this fits nicely into her mouth. And I don't have to worry about getting bitten or irritating something. You know, she's got this giant toothbrush or whatever in her mouth. I don't have to make her uncomfortable. So there you go. We'll put an affiliate link in the description if you want to get what we have. And this was a 2-pack. This is the second one.
It's good for tiny dogs. It's sort of like when we first got her and she wouldn't fit any like normal dog size harnesses. We got a cat harness because it fit.
Yeah.
Don't forget about toothpaste. It's very important. Sorbitol and white birch sugar are toxic to dogs. Read the ingredients. No sorbitol, no white birch sugar. This is what we use. Vet's Best enzymatic toothpaste is not sponsored. We'll put an affiliate link for the toothpaste as well.
Absolutely. And you have to start small with this process. So you put a taste of the toothpaste on the brush, and then you let them lick it. And then you try to peel back their lips a little bit and get a little scrub. And then you get some toothbrushes. Toothbrushes. And then reward your dog with kisses for their fresh breath.
Oh, the breath. Try scrubbing a little more each time as they get used to the process. You can also increase the amount of toothpaste a little bit once you get past that initial licking phase. Nutmeg still licks her toothbrush.
Obviously.
But she also lets us brush her molars, which is big, you know?
It is. We don't have to worry about losing a finger either.
That's true.
Our first sessions were just a few teeth for a few seconds, kind of like you've seen here. There's no toothpaste on this toothbrush. And I think we have worked up to 10 to 20 seconds, and we can get the molars. We may be able to work up to like 30 seconds over time. It's not the 2 minutes that humans are advised to do, but it's better than nothing. And she seems to enjoy the nightly toothbrushings.
I don't know. I think dogs like routine. We're not veterinarians, obviously. And
although we play them on
YouTube. And we haven't like studied this, but dogs like routine. And if you make it part of the routine, they'll like it. And she's adorable about it. When it's time for bed or Red is brushing her own teeth, Nutmeg will perch on the bed and lick her chops, ready for toothbrushing, sitting so patiently.
Good job. Good job. Oh, good job. Let's get some release. Okay. Good job. Good job, toothbrush. Smell your breath. Oh, such good breath.
And we always reward her with kisses when she's done, complimenting her breath.
This morning after I brushed my teeth, she was waiting on the bed for toothbrushing.
So now it's like just a thing that's like, oh, you're doing that. It's time for me to do that.
It's time for me to do it.
Your dogs are smart. They figure things out.
They are. They're very smart. Thank you so much for joining us and Nutmeg for toothbrushings. Please be sure to subscribe and boop that bell for notifications, and like us too, I guess.
Yeah, if you like the video, maybe hit like. I don't know. I'm not your boss. Do you brush your dog's teeth? What about your cat? I'm always like, because we're not cat people. I had cats when I was a kid. I think you had a cat when you were very tiny.
I was like 11, so I guess very tiny. But I did have a cat.
You were very tiny when you were 11.
And I developed a cat allergy over time.
So we both had cats in our youth, but like we aren't cat people. So this stuff, we know, it's always baffling. Like, what do cat owners do? I mean, obviously they must brush their cat's teeth because they make
a cat toothbrush.
What is that like? I mean, we know what it's like with dogs, but I can only imagine cats are got to be more difficult.
Well, there's, the saying about herding cats being a challenge. So
Right.
I would think it would be tough.
I would think. I don't know. You're the cat owner watching this. You tell us. Do you brush your cat's teeth? We're always interested to hear from pet owners.
Absolutely.
How about your turtle? Do you brush your... Turtles don't have teeth.
I think they just have, the flat grinding surface, but I have no idea.
Do you brush your turtle's flat grinding surface? Let us know in the comments below. And see us next time.
Bye.
Bye.